Hey guys, it's Hot Mess Mama Live. It's been a rough day, and my camera's decided it's going to do this. Like that. There it goes. So, technical difficulties are my specialty today. Let's see what's happened today. Today,
It doesn't seem balanced. It's not balanced.
my dishwasher, not my dishwasher, my
Fridge?
not even my fridge. This is what we're gonna do. Sorry
Let's
for
use the wine.
We're using a wine bottle to brace.
There we go. That's not too bad.
Well, that's not horrible, but you know. Oh yeah, it is. That's pretty horrible. All right, guys. We're working hard on this solution.
A few books. What about the lint jar?
The lint jar.
The box.
The box.
Wait.
Well, that's pretty good. Okay.
Okay, so you might have to see us crooked,
Here you go.
and you're not gonna have to. I can't follow the feed. You're gonna have to follow the feed.
Oh.
I don't know how to
So
do that.
she has to read the comments.
I just.
So we're live and we're messy. It's been a rough day for me. I don't know about for them.
It's gorgeous outside, so I'm really pretty.
I am so far
I'm gonna do
behind.
it without
I
listening
almost started drinking like an hour ago. It's been one of those days.
But I did make sure to open it as soon as I got here. I'm like last time, where she waited until like 5:30.
I was like, I know, but we were having a good conversation. I need this so bad, you have no idea. So we're talking about technical difficulties, which we just experienced with my, uber awesome. Whoever gave me the heart, thank you. Maybe that was Megan. I don't know, but thank you.
Oh, maybe it was.
so-
You're welcome.
I'm starting without you, but we've got friends here. Remember Megan from last week? This is my friend Kara.
Hi.
All of our kids are upstairs screaming with the babysitter and one of our daddies. It was a rough day this morning.
Cool.
This morning was, my refrigerator started making all sorts of weird noises, like the fan came off its thing, and so I don't even know if my refrigerator is cooling anything. And then I went out to pick up the kids, and then I went to go take them for their St. Patrick's Day Shamrock Shake. Went to the first McDonald's. They said, oh, no, our shake machine isn't working, after I waited through the drive-thru. And then I said, okay, because I was just here last week, and it was down last week. And I was here the week before, and it was down. So you're telling me that your shake machine has been down for 3 weeks. They're like, yep. I'm like, is there another place in Greenville that I can go to another McDonald's? I'm like, no, all the shake machines in all of Greenville are not working.
Really?
And I said, how is that possible?
Sorry.
And they're like, I don't know. We just know none of them are working. So I was like, what? And they said they're on freezer or something. Can't remember what they said the term was, but they're like, they're on freezer mode. I was like, is that supposed to mean something to me? So maybe they're just is that their way of cleaning it or maintaining them or whatever? But at the most popular time of year to make these shakes, and their shake machines don't work. And I promised them to my kids, and it's St. Patrick's Day, and I'm like, okay. So I drove to 3 different McDonald's to find this out. And then I ended up having to drive across town to a Wendy's to get them a Frosty, because then they said, oh, would you promise me a milkshake? And I get home to open the garage door to find the garage door will not open.
Hey, I'm right then.
Yeah. So
For the baby.
yeah, and so and my husband's not here. I got I was like, how do I make 100 grilled cheese in a minute? And I had to throw them in the oven. I don't even know if they're any good. And we've got babies and kids here, and I have not had enough of this to drink yet. So Elise is watching. Elise, we miss you. How are you? Are you joining us for grilled cheese and peanut butter and jelly night? Now we were supposed to be drinking. Get me my sticky because I can't remember.
No.
So we were supposed to be drinking White Zinfandel, which is this pink stuff, which I got from the Walmart because it's the $2.95 Oak Creek Vineyards. Because I'm not a big White Zin drinker, so I got that to try with our peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Oh, okay.
And they're drinking a Pilsner with the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and there was a big
Belgium.
debate on Pilsners.
Pilsner.
I'm what's a Pilsner? Well, a Miller Lite is a Pilsner, and I think a Miller Lite is technically a
That's
Pilsner.
disgusting.
Yeah, it's
Now
not
she's
acceptable.
they're
I would not purchase one.
we're Midwesterners, so we're all about Bud and Miller, but they're Michelob people. So
Michelob is made by Budweiser.
I know, but
Craft.
it's a darker.
Yeah.
Craft brew over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest of beer drinkers. I will drink it, but I will reach for the Sassy Pants glass. And speaking of Sassy Pants glasses, I even brought out, this is what they call, this is a Pilsner glass. So I brought out all the Pilsner glasses for them so we could like be, fancy and stuff. And they're all about the bottle. And I was like, I knew I'd love these girls.
Less to clean.
Yeah.
I know, right? That's more work.
So they said that this white Zinfandel is supposed to pair nicely with the peanut butter and jelly because the peanut butter's got that salty tang to it and the jelly's got the sweet. And so this is supposed to pair really nicely with them. They're not going to drink wines with me. I'm drinking this all by myself. And that's okay because I think I can drink this whole bottle by myself. I got a second bottle too, sure. But anyway, so they're tasting peanut butter and jelly with their Pilsner.
Where? My bad. I was just drinking.
Which is also important.
It's
fine.
I didn't even have time to chill my Zinfandel, so I redneck putting ice cubes in here. I'm gulping. Hello, I had the worst day. I know.
Oh, oops, my bad.
She says she misses the preschool so much. I know. I feel like everybody I know has had a really cruddy day. Like I had a bunch of my friends call me today say, "Oh my God, this horrible thing happened," or "Oh my gosh," and crying. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, like what is going on today? What is going on today?"
Oh, it's so pretty outside.
Oh. I'm like chugging this right now. I'm sorry you had a bad day, Elise. Can you have a drink with us? Will that make it better? You know what we need to be drinking? I don't know if you saw my post. Did you know that? Okay, we all know that there's green beer, right?
I love this.
I did see that about the weed.
Weed?
There is a wine that is made in like California, and I guess they make it overseas, like in France and stuff too. But it's the only place that I know of that we can get it is in California, and it is a green wine. And the reason why it's green is because it's made of cannabis, it's made of weed. And so legally we can't get that here in North Carolina, but we can in California. So my first thought was, I was like, I know. My first thought was, you know what? We need a road trip. But it looked beautiful in the glass. It looked beautiful.
It really
was
did.
clear. It was like an emerald.
And probably after a cup or two, you wouldn't care what.
I know, right? We could just reaching for a brownie
Imagine.
or a burrito or something at that hour. Right? Who do you got next? Allison Martin. Hey, Allison. I wish you were here with us.
Hi, Allison.
Why don't you come and drink with us? Because we have plenty of grilled cheese. I got another loaf of bread, another jar of peanut butter, and some more jelly.
And
Seriously.
oddly mayonnaise. I feel like we should have a discussion about mayonnaise on grilled cheese.
Yes. Okay. So.
That's not right.
No.
Well, that's what you got.
Well, let me
Wait, you put mayonnaise on
I know. Isn't that
Listen.
weird?
Okay. This is a.
I think we're gonna have to make extra that are done correctly.
Well, no. I went to culinary school. I was caterer. Yes. So let me tell. Yeah. So let me tell you.
Why aren't you cooking for me, Mom?
I know, right? So let me tell you that the best chefs will tell you that, like, when you're making a grilled cheese, you butter the outsides of the bread, right? And that you also can put just a thin layer of mayonnaise on the outside of the bread or on the inside of the bread. I prefer to do it on the inside. And they will tell you the best grilled cheese is made with Velveeta. They said, like, you can get the best, finest cheeses, but they don't have the goo and the pull that the Velveeta does.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, but yeah, so like this is the first time I made grilled cheese in a pan, like in an oven. So you get your bread and you butter one side of the bread and you put that butter side down, and then I did a thin layer of mayonnaise, and then I put 2 slices of this processed Velveeta cheese.
Nice.
Second
you bought
piece-
Velveeta?
Yep.
I thought it was just American craft.
Nope. Second. Well, actually, it is
special.
craft. Yeah, it is craft. So then the second
That's the
piece
same
of bread on top of it with butter on the top, and you put it in the oven at 450 degrees for like 6 to 8 minutes, and then you flip them for another 6 to 8 minutes. I didn't have to flip them because they toasted up pretty good. But yeah, I mean, it is such a thin layer of mayonnaise, and mayonnaise
It's
is
not that
basically
thin. You can see it.
no mayonnaise. That's
You
butter.
can tell
that's butter.
not. You put butter on the inside too.
Yes, my God,
My
girl. It's a
God.
grilled cheese. Yes, this is how we do a grilled cheese. So
No, you just put it on the
So-
outside.
mayonnaise is
Good
basically made of like
heavens.
vinegar, salt, and whipped eggs, and so it helps to hold the butter, and it helps with the goo. It's just.
I just can't even.
Did you even try it?
I did. It's just a little too much.
If she didn't know that I did it, how did you even know that I did it? Because you saw the thing of mayonnaise out.
No, I didn't see a thing of mayonnaise. I can taste it. I am an excellent taster. I can tell you.
Taster.
I can taste a lot of things. You know, they have these little scientific strips you can taste to see if
Yes.
you're like a super tester.
Yes,
And I took a science class, and I am a super taster.
I am
And-
a super drinker. Look at that, almost halfway down.
And I can definitely taste it, and it's just not right.
It is right. She's got a hypersensitive palate. Actually, women. Did you know that women actually have superior olfactory systems, and that they Actually, I'm sorry. Back that up. It's the other way around. Women do not have the sophisticated olfactory system. So
Really?
I can't remember which one it is.
It has to be that they are.
I
because
can't
when
remember
you
which one it is.
get
Either they
pregnant,
do
you
or they
know.
don't. But that
everything.
that's hard for women in the perfume industry because no, let me get this. I screwed it all up. So women have superior olfactory systems, but the problem is that the smell lingers in their passages longer, so it can leave residuals. Like if you smell a rose, the rose stays in your smell place. And then when you go to smell the lemon, you're smelling a layer of rose and lemon because women's we retain the smell in our passages, whereas men can get it in and get it. It doesn't stay within their
It gets in,
system.
it gets out.
Yeah, pretty much like everything.
I'm
else
saying
does.
that like everything in this world.
I love her.
Just saying.
I'm just saying. Okay, so I drink almost half the bottle now, and I haven't had the peanut butter and jelly that I'm supposed to. I did not make the peanut butter and jelly.
I did.
I feel that the peanut butter and jelly is lacking because I don't even see jelly in here. I see peanut butter, and I will tell you, this is like Wonder Bread. It was like 69-cent Walmart. It wasn't even Wonder Bread. It was Walmart bread. I see no
So
jelly
white.
in here.
She bought white bread.
I did, and I never buy white
She bought
bread.
white bread.
I never
And I'm
buy-
sorry,
look at
but
this.
you have to put a thin
Look
layer.
at this.
You have to put a thin layer. My daughter does
This
not.
is like not even a schmear. What is that?
No, my daughter does not like a lot of jelly, and my son hates it when extra comes out. It really bothers him, and that's why
Do
we
you have
just
jelly
switched
or
to.
jam? There's totally a difference.
Preserves. These are preserves.
And we had to switch over to honey for my son because he really doesn't like. It has to be very thin
Or you know what you do?
Oh, my bad.
You put the jelly in the middle of the bread so that
when it smushes.
it smushes. You would know this if you like mayonnaise.
You know, it's crazy because I really do like mayonnaise, except for on a grilled cheese sandwich.
How do you know that I put mayonnaise? I'm so
I mean,
floored.
I
on a hot
can
dog?
taste it. How do you not
That's
taste
something
it?
around
It is
here.
delicious around the hot dog.
Gross.
And on a
French fries.
it is
Yes,
it is
on
good on
French
French fries,
fries.
and it's really good on a hamburger.
Yes, I agree with that too. But on
Like
a hot
that's
dog,
real
I just
naughty,
can't.
but my gosh, it's so good.
It is
Okay.
good.
Here's
This
another.
is like super naughty. Like butter on the inside and outside of the bread. Come on now.
Here's another inside trick.
I went to Body Combat today, but that was not
She
enough.
went to Body Combat.
But not enough.
She went to yoga with me too. We did yoga.
Yeah,
this
but
morning.
not enough for butter
I
on the
chase
inside
toddlers.
and
Man,
outside.
she chased dollars. She wins.
Yeah.
No, I will tell you though. I also went to go get a facial this morning. My facial lady technician said that I couldn't shower, so that's why I look extra messy today. I couldn't even shower before. And previous Facebook lives, you'll see me say, "Oh my gosh, I showered for you people and I shaved my legs." Why? It's not like you're going to see any of it, but now you can actually see. I have
But you do shave for the gym or shower for the gym
I do too.
Yes, I do. She showers
I don't know
post gym.
why.
I shower pre gym.
I don't know.
and
When
post
do-
gym,
And post gym. Well,
Well, I will if I'm going to have people over.
but not only pre gym.
Okay, I shower. I wake up in the morning and I shower, and then I go to the gym. She wakes up in the morning, goes to the gym, and then showers at the gym.
If I'm going in the morning.
I shower when I can get a
I'm
shower.
just sweating, and especially with combat, etc.
She did combat.
I mean, if
she
you're doing
did
any
yoga.
class with Lisa, you're going to be sweating. And if you're doing any class after Lisa, you're going to be sweating.
Yep. So my excuse for my extra greasy hair and shiny face, but I have fabulous friggin' pores right now.
What kind of facial do you have?
I'm not allowed to shower because the heat of the shower was going to be too aggressive on my face. They didn't want any soap on my face or water on my face. I had a chemical peel.
Oh,
This
okay.
is what happens when you turn 40. All sorts of things you need to upkeep, which you just don't want to. All I have
You
to say,
fantastic skin. I've always had terrible
she has
skin.
glowing
Well,
skin.
thank you.
I have to work on this skin.
I use
I'm
Dove.
she does.
How can you not?
She probably does use Dove, and I use this
do.
like
I'm sorry,
$100
but some people are
bar of
just,
soap that does nothing.
naturally have good skin, and some people just have naturally terrible
Hey,
skin.
now I went through horrible skin when I was pregnant with Warren.
I'm sorry, I had terrible skin for
Like
all my
horrible.
life until I had acne. Okay.
I'm joking on my white in as she said that.
So yeah, use some Dove. What? White bar?
No, white bar. I'm telling you. And so I'm spending all this money on all this product that I don't know if it's doing anything. And I'm going in for all these facials and these chemical peels and
Oh, and coconut oil.
needle stuff on my face and
moisturizer?
lasers and
I mean, your skin's
That's
fantastic,
it.
but your skin has probably always been fantastic.
they've never had a mammogram.
No, I haven't had one of those
The
yet.
joys of
I've
the
had
mammogram.
colonoscopy. Does that count?
I've had a colonoscopy
Like
too.
4.
Okay, I haven't had 4, but I've had
Woo,
one.
I win.
I haven't had it.
I think.
My family has a history, so they said you need to have a colonoscopy, and normally you don't have to have one until you're 50. Well, hey, for me, I had one at 42 or something. But
Oh,
look,
glory then.
she loves her baby.
I
Look at
look
that.
how cute She is.
Olive. Isn't she gorgeous? She is gorgeous. She's 6 months. She was supposed to go have her 6-month photographs today, and that didn't happen. That didn't quite work out.
It's good with a black lager too.
Wait.
Just so you
Oh,
know.
what's good with the black lager?
PB&J?
Her PB and actually her PB is really good with this lager, dark lager.
Here. I know you're not sick. Just like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but most of us have to work hard for our bodies, and
Who are you saying doesn't?
I'm sure you do.
I'm
but
in the
you're
gym
like,
every freaking day.
I'm sorry, you did yoga today.
I did
combat and yoga.
I know. She deserves a medal. I normally do yoga and then bar fit, but
Oh,
I
that's
couldn't
good.
because I had to do the
Yeah,
facial
Yeah,
thing.
I was scheduled my. Well, I guess you had to be done in time for school.
Yeah.
Pick up.
Yeah, there's pickup, there's drop off. I've got 2 kids in 2 different schools that go to 2 different times. And then there's the McDonald's. I don't have our shake machine is down
they haven't gotten their
fiasco.
tax return. Fix that.
And I woke up this morning going, it's gonna be a great day. You know what? Because today we're gonna celebrate St. Patrick's Day because my son is not gonna be here tomorrow for me to celebrate with him. I thought
Okay.
today we're gonna do like the St. Patrick's party stuff at our house here. We're gonna play with the leprechauns, set the traps, have treasure hunts and green
That's
stuff
too much.
everywhere.
Oh, wow.
So we woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning to
How
start
about
all
some
this
stickers?
stuff. She wants stickers. I like packed a special lunch. I was gonna take them out for green donuts because Krispy Kreme is doing green donuts today, tomorrow.
That is too
Tomorrow?
much.
I like had it today and
I
tomorrow.
mean, the leprechaun's gonna come tonight.
Our leprechaun came this
somehow.
morning.
And
Do you not see him? He's
I
everywhere.
did. I see it. That's real cute. Maybe I could take him.
Take a couple of them. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, child links. Child links.
Steal one.
Child links. I know. I'm telling you. So, I know I've talked about this organization before. It's like it's county
So
run.
much.
It's county funded. It's this
Yeah.
child
I
links place
know.
where I can get all these
So
machines that cut all this stuff and
I
laminate
can't
all this stuff,
compete
and I
inside
just make it and then I
Yeah.
use it year after year.
I could buy
No, I mean, it is
I bought
totally
some
not
skin
Pinterest.
stickers for mine.
It's totally not Pinterest worthy. It's so Pinterest sloppy. Like, is there like,
I'm sure there are a lot of
is
Pinterest
there
things out
is that like
It's
a
like a
term? I
Pinterest
think
dope.
that we need to like.
There's
Coin
Pinterest
it.
fails.
Okay, there's Pinterest and then wins and Pinterest fails. This is kind of just like Pinterest sloppy.
I
Like
don't know. That's
Pinterest,
Wannabe?
not even. It's kind of just like it's Pinterest mom. It's
Is your,
like
is your wall color called morning fog?
porpoise.
Porpoise.
It's very close to the morning fog I have in my house.
She needs to have more wine. And
I was
beer.
just
She's
looking
totally-
at your wall decorations and then the wall colors.
Yeah, no. Every season we have new stuff up on this wall, and we have new placemats that I have made through this. Yes.
Wow.
Yes,
Cheers to
but the
you.
problem is that St. Patrick's Day falls right in the middle of the Lenten Easter season. So, like, what do you do? I even changed the light bulbs in my room over there, so they're in green light bulbs. Oh yeah, no, this mom went all out, but it's like sloppy. It's totally sloppy.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't
Super
think
sloppy.
so. When you're like, oh, I did all this, and then you really what you're saying is,
No, I did
Yeah,
all of
I
it, but like,
Check
it's,
me
no,
out.
I did all of this, but it wasn't spectacular. I also
Good.
dyed my toilet green.
That's how I could
We
put
did
dye
that.
in her breast milk. Make
That's
it
good. We did that already. We did dye in the milk this morning. Actually, we did.
the kids really hated that last year. So
Did they?
They really disliked. We had to
Riley
like
did.
Riley had to have it, so we're not doing that this year. But we did do the toilet water, but it took a ton.
Well, no. What we did was like
Those bath dyes.
no. You get a Q-tip and you dip it in like green food coloring.
Oh yeah, but
And you-
with the toilet water.
Right? No, we do that. But like you get a Q-tip and you dip it in like green food coloring, and then you have to get a mirror because there's the little holes that are underneath the rim that where the water comes from in the toilet,
some in there.
and you put the
you
Q-tip.
put in like a whole bottle.
Oh.
No, you put the Q-tip, like the dipped Q-tip with the dye on it in the like.
I don't want to
you
get that
dye the
close
holes.
to my toilet.
I know you dye it. What's this food coloring? It's food grade.
No, but
I know,
still
but I
the,
physically
like,
have
Oh no,
to
we
get,
have a mirror,
like-
right? I know. And so you put it on the little
Mirror.
holes, and so then my son this
It's a
morning
lot of effort.
peed in the toilet and he flushed the toilet, and that's when the water turned green. He's like, "Oh, the leprechaun turned my pee green."
That's cool.
And he also now thinks that the leprechaun broke our refrigerator and our garage door.
Okay, yeah. So I don't know what the leprechaun's going to do this year because our house is really messy, especially the playroom just stays messy. So usually the leprechaun messes these things up, but they
Why
won't
couldn't you just
notice
come
the
and clean it?
difference. That would be amazing, wouldn't it?
I know, right?
Leprechauns.
So should we talk about the pool?
Oh my goodness. Okay. I need to move on to the red if we're going to talk about the pool. All right. Pool. Go.
we're very sad that the fitness.
Elise, are you here? Elise, did you? No, you did not. Allison, I don't know if you're still here either. Elise, you did not belong to Fitness Connection, Gold's Gym, whatever it was before I was here. You were over at Bided. But we belong to Fitness Connection, which has that awesome swimming pool, like 0 degree, entry pool. Beach entry, right? And it's got a big water slide. Like, it's the place to be in the summer when you don't have a beach house and everyone else in Greenville leaves. It's the only social place to be in Greenville.
And all of your gym friends are there.
All of your gym friends are there. There's great lifeguards. There's great music. There's
snacks.
They have a snack
is
bar.
that the one from last week?
This might be the bottle from last week.
Oh, because
Don't
I
judge.
like that one.
Too bad, so sad you're drinking beer. That sucks. And you don't like mayonnaise, so sorry.
Well, I like mayonnaise in some things, but not on grilled cheese, I've learned.
It's so good. Nerds.
Save your calories.
No. Splurge it. Oh, okay. Before we go further, but
Oh,
about the
you can't taste the mayonnaise.
mayonnaise conversation is that you put mayonnaise, when you make scrambled eggs, you blend scrambled eggs with milk, salt, pepper, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Normal?
And a bit of mayonnaise.
I'm sorry, but you know.
I don't
Yes.
think Bobby Flay does that.
They do. Look it up. You know where? I think I got it from them. I got it from one of the Chew people. One of the Chew people taught me that. I'm moving on to the Reds with the grilled cheese. I'm drinking a Shiraz with a grilled cheese at this point. Okay, so we're going to talk about the pool now. Who am I talking about? Elise. I belong to Gold. You did. I thought, well, you did for a while. And then you moved on. Oh, and Christy Hall is here. Christy.
Hi, Christy.
Hey, Christy. How are you? Are you drinking with us? Right now, we're tasting a grilled cheese sandwich with mayonnaise. I know. You think it's bizarre, but it's not.
Come get this baby.
Christy Hall, come get this baby. And I'm drinking a Shiraz, and they're drinking a dark lager porter thing.
Although I'm jealous of the red. Because cheese and wine just makes sense. Even if it's processed cheese.
You switched? You switched to Biden. That's right. Because I remember when I first started going, that you were like in my yoga
It would
classes and
taste better
stuff.
with a Pilsner.
Oh, now we're talking it would go better with a Pilsner for the people that don't like Pilsners.
I do like a Stella though.
I refuse to buy Miller Lite.
I would refuse to drink it.
I refuse to drink it.
Beer snob.
I'll drink
Chocolate
anything.
snob.
Chocolate strawberry cake. I'll drink anything you put in front of me.
I think it's better with a Stella than.
I agree.
The grilled cheese?
And I like the black lager better with the PB&J.
I agree with that too. I just like beer. Except for Miller's. And Milwaukee.
Just crap
What's wrong with
beer.
Milwaukee?
You just don't like crap beer. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Do you really drink that?
You
gotta
drink
be
the
careful.
beast?
I was just cool in Wisconsin. Land
Oh,
of
you drink the
Boiling.
beast?
I lived in
Fries.
Wisconsin.
Couple 2-3 minutes here. Yeah, on a good
Really?
day. We go to meet at the Bubbler.
I mean, I drink it
With
when
some
I was
money at a
16,
time machine.
and that's all
I lived in
I did.
Wisconsin for 18 months.
What was that?
I lived in Wisconsin for 18 months.
I thought she said I looked at Wisconsin for 18 minutes. She lived in Wisconsin for 18 months. Where in Wisconsin?
Madison. Beautiful. If
How
it
do I
weren't-
not know this? This is where I went to school for 4 years. Met my husband there.
If it weren't so blessed cold, I would totally be there and no family. It's an awesome city. It's an awesome
I've been
city.
to Milwaukee. Woo!
Milwaukee's not as good as
Milwaukee.
Madison
Madison's
is like a small town, but yet
super liberal.
also super liberal.
Capital city. It's
It's
like
a beautiful square. They have one of the best farmers markets in the United States.
they call it the Berkeley of the Midwest.
And I'm sorry, there's nothing better than a fried cheese curd.
She's a cheese curd lover, people.
Oh my
She knows
God.
what a cheese curd is.
You
I thought
go
it was
to-
the only one.
You go to the old fashioned and they have that horseradish dip. Praise. Oh.
What is Elise saying? Elise is saying she doesn't live. She lives in she lives in Raleigh, Durham, somewhere, but not here anymore. She says
Yes.
she can't believe that they're getting rid of the pool.
Yes, the pool. They want to pave it over and make it parking lot.
And someone was saying,
I feel like we should play Cheryl Crow
I know.
right night.
Oh,
right now.
I know. We were singing the song. Pave paradise and put up a parking lot.
That's what they want to do.
No, I know, right? Hey,
It's-
farmer, put away DDT.
Oh, that was the only line.
I know spots from the apples,
That's it,
give me the
no.
birds and the bees. Oh yeah, I'm karaoke.
Please. Instagram. Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. No, but seriously, you know how we found this out? This is how we found it out. I walked. So they posted something on like Wednesday, I walked in on Thursday and I was like, what's this? And I asked the receptionist, she's like, I don't know. I read the fine print. It basically says, we're doing some research into leveling the pool. It's more than just leveling the pool because it's a huge slide. We're doing some research into leveling all this to turn it into parking spots.
But they can't research it and let us have one last season
Right.
of pool.
Yeah.
Right.
Why are you telling us in March when it's supposed to open
In May.
at the end of May?
Right.
That's stupid.
You could have told us in January when you got
When
all
everyone was signing up.
Plus, you know all these people are going to leave the gym now that it's March. It's only a matter of weeks before all these people stop coming to the gym.
We have the New Year's resolutioners who start in January.
And now that it's March,
By
it's
now
starting
they're
to
gone, right? But like a lot of these people, when you register or get your membership, the pool's included,
Elise
right?
is in Charlotte / Concord.
Thank you. I couldn't remember. I thought you were near Raleigh. I'm sorry, Elise.
No.
Terrible friend. I'm just burping up some wine, but another one. Anyway, so
If you Earp on this table,
I'm not gonna Ralph on this table.
Me neither.
I don't Ralph. I've got 6 foot of real estate to put this stuff, baby. Anyway, so yes, so Megan and I saw it. I was like, wait a minute, what? And so then I went up into a class. I was like, Megan, did you see this? And so we went down and talked to the club manager. And he's a really good guy. He's done really great things for our club. He's kind of at the mercy. She doesn't think so. He's at the mercy of corporate. Oh, look, she's crying. Yeah. So,
the thoughts of him.
yeah, I know. But I think he's a really great guy. I like him. I like what he's done for the club. But to level the pool is pretty drastic because of parking spaces. Because apparently the evening crowd is complaining that they don't have enough parking spaces.
Get there early.
To the point where, but it's gotten to the point where they have, the gym has leased parking spaces from the buildings across.
$1,000 a month.
For $1,000 a month have leased parking spaces from the
didn't know
buildings
that, yeah.
across the street because the parking is so bad.
And it's still not enough.
Still not enough. And so
But-
they think that they are going to, but the other thing too is that he keeps saying that it costs so much money to maintain the pool because they have to maintain it year round.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but I drive by and it's green in the winter. You look out there now. it's
Staffing it and
green.
maintaining it in the summer and all of that, and then
Then
keeping
raise
it.
our rates and let us have the pool.
And we even said to him, we're okay if you increase our rates a bit. We're okay if you charge us a little bit more in the summer. How can you get rid of the pool? This is huge.
It would cost more to build
It's
one
the
than
best
it is.
pool in all of Greenville.
I know.
And
You
this
say,
is
what gym do you go
social
to? And you say,
hotspot.
I'm the one with the pool.
Right.
Come be at the pool with us over the summer.
Or the one with the
I was
racquetball
there 2 years ago, and a girl fell through the filter grate.
There was a couple of years.
Broke her leg.
There was a couple of years ago when there was a boy that fell off the slide and died. Remember that?
No, I
No,
don't.
I didn't remember that.
No.
But yeah, I was
That's
there the
awful.
day the
How
girl
did they
fell
fall
through the
off?
grate.
It's a huge water slide. It's not one of those.
How do you
no,
fall
it's
off the
good.
slide?
And somehow, I don't know. I don't know how it happened, but apparently he was a teenage kid and he fell off the
Oh my
slide.
god.
And then that same summer, I was upstairs doing abs, and the ceiling fell down on the person next to me.
Were you in the cardio room?
In the classroom?
No, it was like that weird space.
Yes.
The mirrors.
Yes.
There's a lot of weird spaces in there.
But credit to them, they've done some major renovations.
I would prefer not to have the renovations and have my pool in the summer.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Rick, I love you and I support you. It's just very sad that this has gotten to this point that we're
There had been discussion earlier. Be like, hey, if you are willing to pay $300 for a family member, or something.
You could do that one time. You could just pay a membership for the pool.
right. Well, and they
And
go
a
do
lot
that.
of people
A lot of people do that.
a lot of the new members didn't get the pool included.
Yeah.
Right. I think
But,
that's part of the problem. And this is my
It's
theory.
hard, grandfathering and regular. It gets
That's my theory. Is that what they're doing? Is that they're doing this to kind of clean the slate for next year, so that when they come back next year, they can say everybody's going to be on the same plan. Because right now, all of the members are on different
And-
plans.
and
Because some are
that would-
grandfathered into
it's a
one
good-
and to another one, and
It's a good plan because it'll work because I really enjoy going to that pool. I like going there right after I work out, put on my swimsuit, pick up the kids from the kids club.
or don't.
I do because I've already used up my 2 hours.
They have a kids club where we can drop our kids for 2 hours.
2 hours. Not 2 hours and 15 minutes, so you can do 2 classes fully.
I was the fittest pregnant woman and fittest postpartum woman in the world because of that 2 hour club.
Well, now they changed the rules so you can only do 1 hour when they're until they're
Until they're
1.
born.
Yeah.
I know.
It's
Trust me, I
just, I'm glad that my child was not that. But we had a hard time anyway. It's just hard with naps. 2 naps a day is tough.
know. Mom, it's hard. What did you say? Christine Cranberry's here. Cranberry. Okay. So we have Elise on, and we at one point we have Allison on. We have Christine. Christine's my friend from Chicago. Christine, it's 4:45. You get to be on like happy hour in like 15 minutes. Can you just like shut off early? Will anybody notice if you just shut it down? Joy's here.
Joy, you can be a deciding vote.
Joy. Joy is one of our favorite friends in Greenville. We love her madly. But she has moved herself down to Florida because she's been dealing with hurricane relief.
Yes.
And she's got like a family heirloomed business, but like
Summer camp, right?
yeah, she's got some. It's a
Summer
it's
camp.
amazing camp place that her family has built. It's been amazing for the community, amazing philanthropic, and she's been there to this day is still dealing with hurricane relief from Matthew. She's camera shy and she doesn't want to get on camera, and she laughs, but she's gorgeous, and we're so glad to have her.
I know.
No,
You're gonna have to try
no
some
one
grilled
would
cheese.
notice,
It's
but
got a
I'm so
special
behind.
ingredient. Special ingredient.
So behind.
You see if you taste it, okay?
Who cares if
Is
they're
there
behind?
grilled cheese up there?
They're Friday. Nobody's gonna know until Monday.
Is there one left?
Nobody's gonna know. You hear this going on in my
The
house?
kids know it's Friday.
After a few of these, you don't hear anything. It's totally cool.
My son got a yellow today, so he doesn't get to go to Smash Waffles. I was like, man, I told you to get a
A
green.
yellow?
Yellow. It's green, yellow, red, just like a stoplight, and then blue.
Stoplight?
No, the special ingredient.
There's no rainbow? We don't have rainbow?
No, we do lily pads, and so it's like a stoplight, and then I guess you fall in the water and you get a blue. Joy said it's weird.
When we were in pre-K, we did.
It's weird, isn't it?
You know, like Mexican people put mayonnaise like on a lot of stuff.
They do.
Like on corn.
Uh-huh. It's awesome.
Well, I
Street
hear
corn.
it's delicious on corn.
It is, but street corn.
But
Street
you also
corn.
put special cheese on there.
No, we
Queso
put
fresco.
Like chili pepper.
no, it's like it's
and
that
lime, right?
it's lime and cayenne and I know because I make it all the time. It's so
Do you
good.
make it? Why don't you make it on Friday? We'll come over at 4 and we'll play with the kids while you cook.
I could totally do that. I would have to get a sitter. See how good my
We
sitter's
can
doing
have
right
a
now?
delicious.
I pay her $10 an hour. That's low. I mean not low.
Is that
but
low?
That's not low. I mean that's going rate for North Carolina. It's $10
I
an
think
hour.
that's reasonable. I mean, my husband's up
And
there.
my friend Christine's saying, how do you even with that noise?
Dude, I don't even hear
Honey, we don't even like hear it anymore.
That's my husband never hears it.
We don't
Because
even
he
hear
says
it.
the same 500 times, and I'm like, just answer him. Just answer.
It's
He's
kind
like,
they don't
what?
They don't hear us when we say, stop doing that, stop doing that, stop doing that. Don't hit your sister, don't hit your sister, don't hit your sister. Don't
You know,
flush that down the
it's hard to
toilet,
find a
don't flush that down the
quality beer
toilet.
opener. But you know what works best? The pink can openers at Lowe's that are like 49 cents. Those are the best.
How
beer
is that
bottle
not like a
openers.
beer?
I'm sorry, the best ones are the pink can openers at Lowe's, and you know it.
I used to have a beer bottle opener on my keychain.
My husband does. It's very handy.
They're on the bottom of flip flops too.
Yes, they
I
had
have
beer
a
bottle
hat.
openers on the bottom of flip
I've
flops.
never heard so.
Yes.
I have a hat with one.
Yes, I have one too.
Fancy.
I do too. One of my friends sent me one for Christmas time. It's one of the great things about Hot Mess Mama. People know that I like to drink. And so they send me all sorts of accessories. They send me things like bottle openers and wall art and all sorts of cool stuff because you know I'm a professional alcoholic. I'm so glad you guys are all here. I'm so glad. You don't know this, but Joy's here.
On Facebook.
Look,
George,
that's
so
her
sad
hand.
about the pool.
That's about all she's gonna do.
About the pool.
But she's not here anymore. She's in Florida.
She don't care about us no more.
You heard about it last
I
summer?
heard a rumor.
didn't know that.
Joy
Joy knows
knows
everything.
No, I don't.
Joy knows
I
everybody.
was blindsided.
and everything.
I was
And
planning
she
on
moved to
my.
Florida, so now we're all
I think it's the
screwed.
best. I mean, I know management's obviously an issue, but I think it's the best pool. Like the slide and
It
everything.
is awesome pool, and all your friends are there. And
All
the
of our
kids-
friends are there.
All your kids play together, and you get to talk to other mommies. It's like the best time. And just you put on the puddle jumpers. Please don't think you're too old for the puddle jumpers, so I don't have to worry about you drowning.
But they have great lifeguards. Awesome diving
Yeah, but you
boards.
still, unless
Awesome
you're wearing
slide.
the puddle jumper, you have to pay really close attention because they're not. They can't watch
She's
all
the good
those
mom.
kids.
I'm like,
you can't watch all those kids.
I'm sure that this
There's a
vodka looks
million.
like water. I'll smuggle it into my bag. She knows she's done it with me. Not at the gym, she said she's a liar. But you have to go to confession on Sunday.
I'm not Catholic.
I know she's not Catholic. She doesn't have to go to confession. I'm Catholic, so I can't eat meat on Friday. That's why we're eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and grilled cheese.
I'm
My-
Catholic light.
I'm Episcopalian, which is best. Episcopalian.
Episcopalians don't like mayonnaise.
Episcopalians too. There's nothing wrong with mayonnaise. It's
No,
just
no,
not
they-
right on.
They don't like mayonnaise, but yet
on
they
a
eat it.
grilled chicken. I was
They're
They're good
hungry.
sports.
When you
They're
put the
hungry.
mayonnaise on.
I don't. She
Before you
puts it
grill it?
before she
Closing the
grills it.
pool is a
And
war
butter.
against
Extra
moms.
butter. Like butter on the outside and
She's
the
got
inside.
it. Listen, she says closing the pool is a war against moms.
Well, I did hear a rumor that they won't let moms work in the work.
They won't.
Too.
They
They
won't,
won't
and that's
anymore.
wrong too because
No, you're wrong. They will let moms work in the kids. We have a nursery.
Without
We call it
their
the kids
kids,
club.
right?
They will let moms work in the kids club, but they can't work there when their kids are in the kids club.
Well, that's just lame.
that's hard
Because
for
they feel that means that they're going to be paying more attention to their children, their biological children, than the children that they're supposed to be watching.
See, I
and when that
don't.
I
happened,
don't
they
either.
all bailed. They
But
all
they were
bailed.
the best childcare
They were the
workers.
best
They were the
childcare
best child care people, and I tell you what, I don't think they did because I always pay less attention to my children. And
I
I'm like,
agree.
you better
I take
behave
her. She's
because
in my
mama's here.
preschool class,
And then I
I
pay
let
more
her
attention
cry
to the
out
other
longer
kids.
than I will another child.
I know.
And I think that's wrong because it's such what a great opportunity for moms to do some work,
I
get
feel that's
paid,
a
but
little
also
bit-
have your kids
yeah.
around.
It's a little bit discriminatory.
Yes. It is
I'm
it's
sad 'cause
because
Elizabeth
none
was
of our members
fantastic.
complained. I think it was because the corporate. It was corporate,
Yeah.
which is nowhere near us in Greenville. Have no clue
You
what
ever
goes
dealt
on.
with him
here.
yet?
I mean, Ashley was Ashley's like a little ray of sunshine, and she doesn't do it as much because she couldn't with Patrick.
Girl, it took me a year and a half.
Cancel your credit card.
Lizzie?
Ashley,
no,
Ashley's
no,
like a
Ashley
ray of
did.
sunshine, is she
I know.
not?
I love
Predators.
Ashley, and we love Lizzie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Oh, I call her
love
Lizzie.
Lizzie,
Sorry,
but
I'm
you
not
know
that
who
close to her,
manages
but she's
it?
she's so
I made up
beautiful.
a
And
fake.
she's, I've been trying to get her on a Facebook Live because she's got a great story about her like physical transformation and her like epiphany. She's awesome. Like she's super motivational. I love her. But the woman that runs the place, which is now Stasha, is awesome. She's like a baby
Well,
whisperer.
she's always so good.
She's always been great. She's been the only person that
She's
could like.
stayed for long. And Kristen, my daughter loved Kristen. We used to call her Mama Kristen.
I
And now
know.
she does the reception area.
I know she does, but we still love her.
Yeah.
But there,
I don't know why they don't let her do the kids anymore.
Yeah, I have
I think she misses them.
I think she misses it too. I love Chris. I see her every she's the only day she doesn't work is Fridays.
That makes
That's
sense.
the only day she works. I feel like
Friday's the only day she doesn't work. She works.
Oh, I see. I was gonna say I thought I saw her more than that.
I'm like, are you guys all listening to the screaming that's going on upstairs? Like none of us even hear it. Like we're totally unfazed by it. This helps to dull it.
The kids are playing some kind of fun, like, oh, that's my kid screaming.
Your poor husband, okay, so we have a babysitter that's watching. How many kids are up there now? My 2, your 2, your
5?
1. 5. So there's 5 kids up there. You
Oh, you
did?
brought one? Okay, I thought I saw one.
Okay, there are 6 kids up there right now with a college-age babysitter and a husband. I don't think the husband knew what he was getting into.
Poor husband. He was like, I'll have if I have to.
He's
We only did
expecting
because we're
something later. You realize that,
And
right?
because we're going to the theater. Well, it's because we're frugal and we're going to the theater next, and this is the best, like direction-wise, to drive to
She
down
has
to
a
the
social
theater.
life. She's taking her kids to the theater.
Hard. ECU has a really good children's theater.
We do. It's fantastic.
It's really good. And tonight
Our college,
is,
our university, which is East Carolina University, has a really good
What's
theater
tonight?
program.
tonight is Jeannie B. Jones.
Jeannie B.
At
Jones.
7, and it's the next to last in the series. And then There's 6, and if you get all 6, you can do a series pass for, I guess it ends up being one free. I think next year we'll do it.
It's pretty awesome.
Set up, because there was an extra one that they did that wasn't included.
Pinkalicious.
Which my kids would have really enjoyed. But it was the day after we did one, so. And plus they are getting older, and like, do I want to see Go Dog Go again? No.
But our kids love Go Dog
But they did love it. But
They
I was
see
like,
it with our preschool.
has it really been? Has it really been an hour?
Okay,
Yeah,
Elise's
when
saying
I was
what
little, but
what
more
that
like
rule put in place after Courtney moved. Courtney moved not even last summer, like she was gone before last summer. But the whole real rule about how you can only have 1 hour. First of all, your kids have to be 6 months old before you put them in the club.
Really? I thought it was 12 weeks.
6 months. It used to be like 2 weeks. Then it went to 6 months.
And then it was 12 weeks. Now it's 6 months.
So you can put your kids in the club
Thank
until they're
goodness
6
my
months
kids
old.
are older. Ooh, Lord.
And then from 6 months to 12 months, they can only have one, and then the mother can only have 1 hour. And then after they turn 1 year old, you can have 2 hours.
2 hours. And it
Rainbow
should be.
Aquatic Center, you can bring them in at day 1, and it doesn't matter.
I said it needs to be 2 hours and 15
Aquatic
minutes,
Center is
because
pretty
if
awesome.
you want to do body pump, you need those minutes to set up, because everybody will get a
Do body pump.
space. Otherwise, you have to text your friends and say, save me a spot. I mean,
People yell at me at Body Pump.
do you ever go to body pump?
I've tried Body Pump, and
I
people
don't
yell
see
at
you
me.
on body pump. When do you go to body pump?
They yell. I weight lift like 3 times a week. Body Pump, people yell at me. That and spinning. I could really love spinning if people weren't yelling at me. What is it? Wait, she moved right after me. We put our house on the market at the same time. Your place is sold, hasn't it? Elise, did your place sell? Christine,
At
are you
least
not?
they should be worn out pretty
You
well.
have 3 minutes until closing time. Christine, are you reaching for something yet? Would you like to have a peanut butter sandwich with no jelly on it? Because I could FedEx you one.
My kids are not big jelly people.
My kids aren't big jelly people either, but like, who cares about the kids? It's all about us right now. Right?
Sold in 2 days.
Oh yeah.
Of course they sold her to you. Her whole life is like this awesome like adventure where like stuff just,
Happens.
blessings just like rain upon
no,
her.
our house sold the first day last year.
How it's meant to be.
But the housing market is, it's really picking up around here.
Yeah.
I guess now the interest rates are going up.
I heard that.
It's really expensive.
The interest rates?
I have 3
Although,
properties right now.
I
have
love
3
talking-
homes right now.
You
I
have
had
what?
4. I had 4 homes. Now I'm down to 3 homes right
You
now.
have 3 homes?
You have 3 homes?
You still have 3 homes?
I had 4.
You have a beach place?
Beach place? Oh, this place.
Now, no, don't
Why-
forget about us.
Why
come
aren't we
summer.
doing this at the beach place?
Because it's not summer yet. And because
I
my
don't
husband
care.
is like, my husband who travels Monday through Friday, then comes home to literally say, here's my laundry, honey. Give me some clean clothes. I'm going to the beach
I'll
to work
wash
on the
his
renovations.
clothes
I'm
to
gonna
go
work-
to the beach
No, I
place.
know. To like work on the renovations at the beach. We have a beach condo.
So you'll have like 2 parking spots?
Oh, honey, we will work it. We'll work it. We've got plenty of
can
beds.
carpool.
We have plenty of beds.
Yeah, just go for the day.
We have more than-
Obviously, as we have no pool anymore.
I know. Now that we don't have, I have a pool and an ocean at our condo,
It's perfect.
Well, there we go.
and we can sleep 12.
It's not a condo.
No.
It's not a condo.
3
That's a
levels.
big
We can
condo.
sleep 12.
That's like bigger house.
We call them condos out here, but it's 3 levels, and we
How
can.
many square feet is that?
I don't even know.
So what is your
Okay,
this house, and
this
then what
house.
is the other one? You got one in the mountains?
I have one. You got one in Nashville? I wish.
That'd be
I got
sweet.
this
That
one.
would be
I've got one in Chicago, and I've got
Are you renting
beach
them
place.
out?
Yes, and I got a beach place, and I used to have another one in Chicago. So I had 4 properties. Now we're down to 3.
You like being a landlord?
It sucks. That's okay.
I have a question.
Wait. Cranberry has a question. Where's my invitation? Cranberry, you're welcome here anytime. It's kind of hard to get here because we're out in way eastern Carolina. Way eastern Carolina.
Yes.
But certainly doable.
Hi.
You'd have to fly into Raleigh and drive, or fly into Greenville and drive, or fly into
Or
New
New
Bern
Bern.
and drive. You are welcome here with your family anytime for a little beach vacay.
So what's your question there, Kara?
Okay, Kara, I interrupted
What?
Kara.
What's your question?
What's your question?
What's that for?
What for?
Oh, is that like from the nail?
Oh, you guys want to see this?
I came here to hide.
No.
Oh, are you playing hide and seek? Hide upstairs.
Go hide.
I'm sure there's
somewhere.
many.
This was hanging like from my cabinets, and she asks, "What is this?" And I will tell you what this is, Miss Kara.
Well, thank you.
This is a piece of cardboard, and I will tell you what it came from.
Yeah.
My husband works in the nut industry,
Big.
and he gets these huge boxes, like huge. They're like the size of like a tree house. They're huge,
Wow,
and they store them on pallets full of nuts and stuff like that. So every Halloween, he gets one of these empty. The plant says we don't need this box anymore, so he takes it and he brings it home. It's huge, like you have to strap it down on our truck. It's ginormous.
That's pretty cool.
And every Halloween, he carves it like a pumpkin. He spray paints it orange and spray paints it like a pumpkin. And then we like put Christmas lights in it. It lights up at night like a jack-o'-lantern. It takes up our entire front porch.
That's cool.
That's
Right.
fine. I need one.
I know, and every every Halloween, it's a different like jack-o'-lantern face. And so my husband was in the garage slicing out I guess this was part of an eye or a tooth
it looks
or
like
something
an
like
eye.
that. And when he wasn't paying attention, and my son grabbed this piece and took it and started on Daddy's BMW. It's a piece of cardboard, so you say to yourself, "No big deal. It's just cardboard." What's a big deal? Because it scratched Daddy's BMW. And so I wrote a little something on here because Daddy was really ticked off. And this was from Halloween 2016, and it says, "Dear Mom, I love you no matter what." And this is my son's words because I wrote it down. "I love you no matter what. If somebody is mean, I'll give them a hat. If someone wants bread, it makes them happy." Enzo. And I thought that was brilliant for at that time, 3-year-old. And then it says here, "Halloween pumpkin used to scratch the hood of Daddy's BMW." So we keep this as a reminder up on our cabinets that this was the tool that put scratches all over. A simple piece of cardboard that carved scratches all over my husband's BMW.
Do you nurse too?
Yeah. Oh, was he angry? But yet we still do them every year. We still spray paint and carve these
Be
pumpkins.
just a little more careful with the extra pieces there.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool though.
It really is not so bad. It's just
Oh yeah, it did happen. We're just watching.
yeah. That's my plan is go to a
Looking
year.
over. So it's 6:00, y'all. It's been like an hour.
It's been.
We've
How many
tasted.
beers can I drink? I have to go to Toys R Us. How many is
Wait.
it?
Oh, speaking of Toys R Us, did you see my post?
I saw that it was
Toys R Us is in the USA, all of them closing in the next 60 days.
I have a gift card.
I have gift cards too. I'm like, we gotta use them up, right? But then you're thinking to yourself, do I wait till the
Well,
prices
my
are
friends
like?
are not going to take them though. So I'm going to go ahead and use it.
I have so many gift
Spend my
cards.
hard-earned cash.
And like Babies R Us and kids, Toys R Us like points.
They were really ugly inside.
Our Babies R Us, our Toys R Us is really sucky here though. If you go to other Toys R Us's, but I
Raleigh
remember
was good.
The day I did my baby registry in the summer at 100 freaking degrees outside, there was no air conditioning
Really?
in the Toys R Us. I think I threw up one of them. I was pretty sure.
I will tell you though. No, I don't tell you.
I wobbled.
That's where every mom does her registry. I was a child of the 70s/80s, and that's I want to be a Toys R Us kid. More games, more toys. Oh boy, I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
Why can't my credit card be in bankruptcy with it?
I know, and like the fact that they're like, I feel like they just went like they're going bankrupt, and like boom, they're gonna be gone. All of them in the United
It's just
States.
like the Blockbusters. There'll be something the kids are like, "What are you talking about?"
But you get that because that was an advance in technology. This was just bad business decisions and like Amazon taking over and big box stores like Walmart and
listen,
Target.
I read the article
That
on
I
CNN.
attached? Yes, that I
well, I
attached.
just was reading CNN, And it said, well, I'm sure it's the same one, but it was not Amazon. Amazon only had 4% of the market
Right.
at the time. It
Right.
was that they were not, they had so much debt that they couldn't keep up their businesses. To compare, Walmart got most of the share
Right.
after that.
But
Walmart.
sucks
And then
from a Toys R
Target
Us.
was able to, Target had the same as much as Toys R Us, is what it said. And just like other places, Amazon only had 4%.
I know. It's
Toys
really
R Us
sad
was like
because
free
for those of you
babysitting.
who are as old as I am, like
Target?
Toys R Us
Toys R Us.
was
Oh.
like
Free
a
babysitting.
Disney
I've never been.
for our generation. And it's so sad. And you
I
know
mean, I
what?
love Toys R Us.
I know.
But they were ugly here.
I know, but like even like my son, like if you register for their, you can register your kids, and like Jeffrey the giraffe
Calls you every
will call you every year on your
year.
birthday, and they send you like, here, come to our stores,
Yeah,
and we'll have a special
yeah.
birthday celebration for you.
I know
And
we had the $3 off thing for Meredith that we just never got around to.
We never
Because
got-
it's
I
on the
know.
other side of
I
town.
know, and I will tell you too that like I registered there when I had my first son, right?
Mine too.
And then when the second child that I had was adopted, and I walked in there and I'm like, I don't know if she's a boy or a girl. Like I don't know if my baby's gonna be a boy or a girl, and I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to keep her because the mother may change her mind. I don't know what to do. Like, what do I do? And this woman's like, oh, we deal with adopting parents all the time, and even surrogate parents all the time. I'm like, really? They're like, yeah, and let me tell you how we have a special, like, we kind of tweak the system a little bit for you so that, like, you're not penalized in any way. And just, like, how you can get these extra discounts and just awesome. Like, I was, like, almost in tears going, you know, here's all the, like, washcloths that my son had that I never used that I'd like to return to get girl ones. Or, like, here's his boy clothes. Can I exchange them for girl clothes? They were so great and accommodating for an adopted mother knowing that, like, I may not bring that baby home, right? It was beautiful that they had such a great like baby registry program, and then like an adoptive registry program, and they have just great toys. But unfortunately, they were just
Where am I gonna get all my breastfeeding
they got cannibalized.
supplies?
I know where are we gonna get all this
Amazon. You're
stuff?
just gonna get it on
We're gonna
Amazon.
like she's saying breastfeeding supplies. Like we're gonna get the
Yeah,
pumps
like
and the
sometimes
liners
you
and the
can't
bottles.
wait the 2 days.
How about Happy? The
Oh, I
Happy
have
Girls
gotten a bunch of
downtown
stuff
that
from
support a
Happy
local
I do
business,
get-
Happy Girls.
I
Happy
know.
Girls.
I don't know who just
I
gave the
get
heart,
you
but
all
thank
the
you.
time.
What are you saying?
That's the last place I saw Joy.
A venture capitalist bet. I know that lost. I know, so sad. It's so sad that they're gone. And I feel like I don't maybe I wasn't following it close enough, but all of a sudden it was like they're here and now in the next 60 days they're going to be gone, and there is no like weaning off. It's just they're all going to be gone, except for apparently Canada, which is their largest market. I don't know.
Who was?
Canada's Toys R Us.
Canada,
So
really?
they're going to shut down the ones in the UK. They're closing all the ones in the US, yet Canada is their largest market. So they're going to, I guess, hold on to Canada. And they're hoping that there's an investor in Canada that might buy out the ones in the US.
Okay, well.
But like that's like holding out for hope that our club is not going to close our pool in 2
I
months.
don't have any hope for that. That's a
My
done
son
deal.
cried when I told him Toys R Us was closing.
Oh, my kids
Have you
are so
seen the
sad.
videos on Facebook?
He cried.
There are
His
people that
face
are like
crying.
weeping over the closing of Toys R Us.
My kids have been there like once or twice.
He like bawled. Can you get that chair for her?
No, she can get around.
The what?
Joy is so
sorry.
camera phobic. She's like, someone please move this chair while I'm feeding this baby on it.
Over, right?
I know. So. Okay, so we talked about the pool, we talked about Babies R Us, we talked about Wee Beer.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. If you want to do a craft with your kids on St. Patrick's Day, I found one where you take your corks from your wine, so you know, and 3 of them, and you rubber band them together, dip them in green paint,
Oh, that's cute.
and that will make a shamrock. And if you don't know, the shamrock, because of St. Patrick, who's a saint, Catholic saint, the shamrock, which is 3 leaves, is supposed to be symbolic of the Holy Trinity,
Okay.
which is the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit.
Look, it
Amen.
ties into Lent.
It ties into Lent. We love Lent. And we love Easter, but unfortunately, like,
Lent is a hard season.
Lent is a very hard
But
season.
it's very important for
I
learning
only
to
want meat on
impress.
Fridays.
What'd you say?
I only want it on Fridays when I can't.
I know we can't have
Well,
meat.
just like Chick-fil-A on Sundays. You
I
want
know.
Chick-fil-A
You
on
don't want Chick-fil-A on
Sunday.
Sundays, just like Catholics always want meat on Fridays.
These
That's why we're
ones,
having grilled cheese and peanut butter and jelly.
I didn't notice these before.
I don't know why she didn't notice it. She said she looks great, Ray. And you, I don't know if you saw this, but I've got the beans. Did you hear about the
yeah,
beans?
I saw
Yeah,
those
the last
too.
week. Yeah.
Yeah, I've
But
got
I could have
this.
sat like this for the past hour.
You totally could have sat with us for the last hour, and we would have
But she
embraced
couldn't
that.
drink your Pilsner very well.
I need a straw.
That's all right. We can get you a sippy cup. You know, I thought I entertained the idea of like actually doing this wine tasting or drinking this stuff from sippy cups.
We did that at my baby shower with bottles. We were drinking.
At your baby shower.
Very difficult.
Drinking beer out of sippy cups.
No, that sounds too difficult. It's just a bottle. That's
Did
just
you
enough.
drink?
Put it in the recycle bin.
Me? No.
Tori's too good for that.
I know.
So, yes, so thank you all for joining. We appreciate you being here. We know some of you are just starting your happy hour and some of you are finishing your happy hour. But from the 5 of us, or, you know, 4 of us plus Joy who's hiding.
There's your husband.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My husband has just showed up to now then get in the car and turn around and leave. We love y'all. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Enjoy your wines and your beers with your meat-free
Do opposite of what they said.
peanut butter and
Don't
jelly
put
and grilled
mayonnaise
cheese.
on your grilled cheese.
Totally try mayonnaise on
Don't
grilled cheese.
do it.
And put mayonnaise
Do
in
it
your
on half and
eggs.
then give that half to your dog.
They don't know what you're talking about.
And put more jelly apparently.
Again,
Barely more jelly.
case in point, they ate all the grilled cheese, but you need to put more jelly.
I eat everything
More
anyway.
jelly on a peanut.
I do too.
Okay, verdict. What did
Switch
you?
the beers.
Switch the beers.
So what? This beer with
The grilled cheese.
the Stella Artois goes with the grilled cheese.
Stella.
What else I said? Stella
I don't
Artois.
know.
And
The black lager or porter with the
PB&J.
And go buy one of these cups online. You can buy
yeah,
cups.
you buy cups. Did you know that they sold those in like 40 ounce at Christmas time? They sold those. They sold those at 40 ounce. I will tell you that I probably would have drank more of the red had I not finished the bottle. I know the bottle was not full. This was a
It
leftover bottle from
wasn't. It
last
was a
week
good one from last week.
of the Shiraz. The
I
Shiraz went.
was sad not to.
I didn't
have
share
some
it.
of that.
I didn't share a drop with the girl because she's anti-mayonnaise. But so we.
That's why she drank it.
That's why I drank it. So we
She's
had
like,
the Shiraz.
don't like
was-
the mayonnaise?
Shiraz was tasty with the grilled cheese, and I will tell you that this white Zinfandel did pair well with the salty, sweet peanut butter jelly. I'm gonna have a little bit more.
I've never thought of peanut butter jelly as salty and sweet.
Well, because you got the salty
got
from the
the
peanuts, and you got the salt. So much I need
Well,
to
from the
teach you.
salt in the peanut
Obi-Wan,
butter.
teach me. I'm the old one here of the group. I'm 40. Let's say something.
I'm 32.
35.
I'll be
She's
31
the-
next week.
Oh, you're so young.
It's a
31, 35,
32.
32,
months.
Yeah, she's-
40,
Yeah, she's 6 months.
She's drinking too.
40 something and a
Grade
6
A
month
tap.
old. She's got some grade A liquid gold. That baby does. That's right. So thank y'all for joining, and please have yourself a fabulous Friday and a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. Please do some fun tricks on your kids. I did some with mine. And remember that craft with the 3 wine corks where you can make a shamrock. Make some necklaces out of Fruit Loops. You know, the rainbow,
All
or
the babies like to look at Riley.
have the leprechaun trap leave you some Lucky Charms for your ninja children. I don't know. I just know I need more of this. Thank y'all for joining. Have a happy Friday. We'll see you in the same place next week. I don't know what we're going to be tasting or what we're going to be doing, but I'm sure it'll be fun. Enjoy, guys. Have a great weekend. Love you much. Keep momming.